15 minutes for tea cakes will come out.
Perfect. Okay, about 10 minutes before the tea cakes are ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, I'm Lisa with Sugar Rush Cake Gallery. I'm the other owner of the bakery, and we have Albernato is making tea cakes. Now, these are our famous tea cakes that goes all the way back from slavery. There's very little ingredients on the homemade tea cakes. They're made with lots of butter and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. However, they are our #1 selling cookie in the bakery. We literally have people coming from all around for our famous tea cakes. And as you can see, he's rolling them out perfectly. And we have just a nice little size, perfect size cookie cutter.
Yes.
So all the tea cakes can be pretty much the same. So we roll them out a little bit thick. It's kind of on the style of a shortbread cookie.
Yeah, I would say.
And we love it. I mean, hot out of the oven, you got a winner every time with the tea cakes. Looks like Miss Patrice is assisting, but I don't really see her doing much. But she's just, of course, standing there. Sugar Rush is a full-service bakery. We started this business some years ago, and of course the struggle was pretty hard. We went against a bakery that has been in business for over 30 plus years. And Patrice got all scared and said, "No, Lisa, I don't think we should go against this famous bakery that's just walking distance from Sugar Rush." And of course, I told her that, listen, they've been around 30 plus years, but we're going to come in and we're going to just slam dunk everything. And that's what we've done so far. Our line is continuously out of the door. We have a great homemade product. The smell will just attack you when you walk in. And even before you open the doors, the smell is just there to just wow you. So this is one of the many things that we make at Sugar Rush. The tea cakes, the pecan pies, and sweet potato pies, and peach cobbler, which is our #1 seller of the bakery. And we have our famous cookies, the chocolate chip cookies with pecans. We have cake balls and cakes and cookies, and the list goes on and on. And not only do we make great desserts, we also make great bread, croissants and homemade bread, jalapeno bread, and the list just goes on and on. So we are a swinging bakery with all great homemade products, and we do use real ingredients. We use the real butter, no butter flavoring here. So everything is genuine, and we love it. And not only do we bake it, Patrice and I do the baking, we also enjoy eating it as well. So it's good stuff, and I'm sure you will love it as well. What he's making is the famous chocolate chip cookies, and they're all made from scratch with real chocolate chips on the inside, and then we garnish them with pecan, so it's chocolate chip pecan cookies. Wanting the chocolate chip cookies loaded with pecans, and that is my favorite, one of my favorites, let me say. They are loaded with pecans. So that's what they are doing right now, putting extra pecans on the chocolate chip cookies. We do a lot of extra at Sugar Rush. It just works for us. Our customer service is very important to us. Without our customers, there will be no Sugar Rush. So we take it really serious about how we treat our customers. It's very important how we treat our customers. They are everything to us. We give away free cupcakes. Often we have parents, single parents, to come in that don't have enough money to buy their children cupcakes. And of course, we give them cupcakes. So it's quite all right. We grew up with our parents telling us, hey, listen, if you can help somebody along the way, then of course you've done a great job. So we try and keep that going and even teach others and children to do the same thing. Looks like they got sweet potato pies that just came out of the oven, and those look awesome.
Thank you. Hot sweet potato pies out of the oven.
Hot sweet potato pie is just something that you just cannot resist. It's a beautiful thing. I love it. We make this little 6-inch sweet potato pies. All of our pies in the bakery are 6-inch pies. Now that is, if you walk up and want a pie of any flavor or any taste, we do have it to offer. Now if you do want a large pie, of course that's a special order. But we do have pecan pies, sweet potato pies, we have cheesecakes, we have buttermilk chess pies. So our pies are just unbelievable. And looks like he's making a cheesecake. So, and we make a little 6-inch cheesecake. So if you don't want to go get a really large cheesecake and want to go home and sit in front of the TV and just knock yourself out, you can do that and not really feel really guilty. And then Patrice is drizzling. So that's a homemade strawberry drizzle that we drizzle some of the cupcakes and the cheesecakes, and that's what we do for the strawberry. So if you want a strawberry cupcake, then we drizzle it with that homemade strawberry drizzle. It's really delicious. And then we have some people that come and may want that for a birthday, and then we pretty much bling it out. And this is Marlene. She's famous for the bling. She's a bling lady, and that's what she does. Yes. And the bling, it looks like diamonds, and the presentation is great. And that's what she does. So that's a delicious cheesecake. And you can eat that by yourself. I mean,
6-pack of cupcakes.
maybe start that morning and finish it off at lunchtime and you're good.
Strawberry. Have carrot. Turtle. Let's do a dreamsicle and banana. Hi, I'm Tracy with Sugar Rush Cake Gallery. I'm actually one of the other owners at Sugar Rush Cake Gallery. Right now what we're going to do is we're going to pipe some cupcakes. So this is our satin berry cupcake, our red velvet cupcake, also our carrot cupcake, our turtle cupcake, and our famous banana pudding cupcake, and our dreamsicle cupcake. And we have Marlene here piping the cupcakes, of course. She's one of the the best at Sugar Rush Cake Gallery. And what we do here at Sugar Rush Cake Gallery, whatever you don't want on our cupcakes, you don't have to put, or we can put it. It's totally up to you how you want it. And usually this is our 6-pack, but of course customers get more. You can get a single or an actual 6-pack, or you can get more. Definitely up to you. Our cupcakes, of course, are baked from scratch, very moist, very good. Marlene is doing, we have the carrot, so we put the toppings on the cupcakes. It's just a little added touch of our little secret here at Sugar Rush Cake Gallery. Right now, Marlene is going to drizzle actual banana pudding on the banana pudding cupcake to die for. But it's a banana cupcake. It has banana pudding on the inside as well as on top. It's delicious. Or sometimes we have catering events. Sometimes we have corporate events. So what we do is just make it pretty, as well as not only pretty, it's also very, very good. So we just package it, and this is our 6-pack. And of course, it's the red velvet, the chocolate turtle, the dreamsicle, banana, carrot, and our famous satin berry. We also have cake balls. Miss Marlene makes very, very good cake balls. We sometimes infuse cake balls, but this right here is our famous, again, cake balls. It's a butter cake, and of course we do what we do to make it. Of course, roll them and dip them, and we do it to any color you like, and it's perfect bite-sized cake.
This is our famous peach cobbler. This is the actual #1 seller at Sugar Rush. We run out every day, and the line is out of the door for our famous peach cobbler. We serve it warm. We have homemade ice cream. So the combination is a wow. So we are so proud of our peach cobbler. The crust is very flaky. It's homemade crust. We cook the peaches. I mean, we do it the old-fashioned way. I have not yet found a peach cobbler that can actually match Sugar Rush. So we have it hot out of the oven. The stuff is really, really awesome. And of course, I make it, so I'll brag a little on that. It's just good stuff. And of course, I love to eat it as well. Now, let me say this. There is a technique in how we dish the peach cobbler up. Most places use an ice cream scoop. We actually use a spoon because we want you to get everything. We want your crust to stay really flaky. We want that, the crust is everything. So everybody that comes inside of Sugar Rush asks for mucho crust, so extra crust. It's very, very important. So when they see that, of course, it's to die for. Who would not want a peach cobbler to actually look like that? Talking about extra crust, and of course with your homemade scoop of vanilla ice cream, who can resist that? It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And forget the pounds, forget the calories, just don't worry about any of that. You got the famous Sugar Rush peach cobbler. And how could you say no to something that looks like that? It's an awesome piece.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. And then on top of it, I'm not sure if I said it already, but we serve it warm. So it's just wow. Can you imagine on a rainy day, on a sunny day, on a cloudy, whatever the case may be, peach cobbler is always a winner.
Yeah, it always fixes the problem.
It always fixes the problem. I love it. And then we make a peach cobbler cupcake, and it's a winner. So that's what Albonano is making now, is a peach cobbler cupcake.
So it's a cupcake a regular butter cupcake with peach cobbler, warm peach cobbler on the inside. We also have icing that we put on top, and then we garnish with more warm peach cobbler on top. So,
And did you mention that it's a butter cupcake?
I mentioned that it's a butter cupcake. Did I mention that it was warm peach cobbler?
Yeah. A winner all the way around. And then we garnish with more on top. Hands down, it's a beautiful thing. And then we have customers to even ask for extra crust on a peach cobbler cupcake. And of course we do it. Wow, that's a beauty. Wow.
So this is our banana pudding cheesecake. This is a cheesecake with banana pudding, homemade banana pudding, the vanilla wafers, some bananas, and then more banana pudding on top.
Wow, nice.
Very, very
nice, nice.
And then she garnished, of course, with more cookies on top.
Wow, it's a winner.
Melts
And that's
in
a
your
New
mouth.
York style cheesecake, is that right?
That is correct.
With a little mix of banana pudding on the inside of the batter. So it's only at Sugar Rush you will get that great surprise.
Yeah. And then this is the banana pudding, and of course we're gonna do bling. That's what we do.
Well, that's what they are famous doing, is a bling. I mean, Marlene is a bling lady, so everything she sends out has a little bit of bling. It just makes it beautiful. Love it. Nice. I could eat some of that too. Like,
Oh, easy.
Yeah, easy, easy.
Sunday.
This is Bianca. Bianca is the head cashier and the bakery manager, she wants us to call her. And she's always on break, but this is Bianca. This is Bailey, the head cake decorator. And Bailey and Bianca are BFFs, and Bailey's always on break as well. So these are the two ladies that I guess keep the bakery going when Patrice and I are not here.
Yes.
It's gonna be like
I have a butter pecan and peach cobbler ice cream sundae.
Yes.
Is that for you?
Yes.
Chicken special, please.
Oh my goodness. And there's your spoon. And let me get you a napkin and enjoy. Okay, let me get a napkin, please. Here. Thank you. Enjoy. We appreciate your visit. The brownie has coconut and it's just awesome. It has the chocolate chip, and Chickus is famous. He makes the brownies, and he's an excellent baker. So the warm German chocolate icing on the warm brownie is a total combination. It's a wonderful combination. Nice. It takes a lot of stirring with this German chocolate. You have to be so careful. And maybe that's what she does. She only makes the German chocolate icing. You have to have a lot of patience. It cannot scorch. If it's scorch or burn, forget it, trash
Yeah,
it.
it's trash.
It's no longer good. So you have to be patient to make that German chocolate icing. You really do, because you will be able to taste the burn taste.
We have our famous bread pudding. This is our aunt, Ruby, who's famous in Houston for her bread pudding. So, of course, we had to,
Incorporate.
or should I say beg?
Yeah, I think beg.
Yeah,
on
we
Ruby.
had to beg our aunt
Yeah.
for the recipe to make bread pudding because, gotta have it.
Yeah, but let me add this, Patrice, please, that each time I've asked Aunt Ruby for the recipe, she tells me something different each time.
Yeah.
So we really don't know. We can't really put our fingers on
Right.
just what the recipe is.
Yeah.
But of course I told Patrice that secretly we will set up a camera so we can then, and she won't know, we'll do an overhead hidden camera.
Yeah.
So she won't know that it's there.
You're telling the secret.
I'm telling the secret. So anyways, this is a famous, oh wow, the bread pudding. And one good thing about Aunt Ruby's bread pudding, it has texture. I don't know, a lot of places the bread pudding is all mush and mushy, and I never liked bread pudding because it's so mushy. It's like wet bread, and who likes wet bread? But with this bread pudding, I mean, I hate to brag, but I want to brag. It is a good thing to brag. It is awesome. Let's brag about it because it's a masterpiece. It really, really is. It has raisins and a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Yeah, because we don't know.
Really, and it makes a heck of a combination. So it's good. We also serve this bread pudding warm at the bakery. So as you can see, that a lot of items and a lot of desserts that we carry is served warm. So when you walk into Sugar Rush, you're able to just come in there and ask for a hot sweet potato pie. And it's fresh out of the oven. A warm bread pudding, and it's fresh out of the oven. So we continuously make these products so you can have them fresh out of the oven. Nothing is better than something fresh out of the oven. You go to a lot of places and the cupcakes are already fixed. Well, really? Okay. So when did you fix them? Of course they'll say, oh, they were made this morning. Really? Show me proof. I don't smell anything.
Right.
Sugar Rush, you will smell, you will taste.
Yeah, I wish the camera had a smeller or something.
Absolutely. It's awesome. But this is a bread pudding. And Patrice, you want to?
Yeah, sometimes we put pecans on top, and we have a special sauce that we drizzle on top. Of course, it's served warm.
Well, okay.
Yeah, but I have the master here, so I'm kind of nervous. Of course, she makes me nervous because I have to do everything right.
And how long have you made bread pudding?
Oh, about 30 years. 30 years.
About 30 years. 30 wonderful years. So I would say she's a pro at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
And
that.
you eat it? Yeah, she's a pro at it. I believe so.
And it's served warm, and we garnish with pecans and our special sauce that we like, most people like, and it's delicious.
It's a masterpiece. And of course she makes this also, let me add this, she makes it in sugar-free. She keeps all the rich ingredients and then she just substitute with the sugar-free sugar. So it's awesome, and we sell out of that as well. So, and let me do add again that we have a lot of sugar-free items at Sugar Rush. We have, yes, sugar-free peach cobbler, sugar-free cherry cobbler, apple cobbler, blackberry, blueberry, banana pudding, bread pudding, cookies, candy. I mean, we're crazy with the sugar-free, and it's just as good.
Yeah, because we're Sugar Rush.
Because we're Sugar Rush. This is our famous peach pocket that when we got the email from the Tillman group, we thought immediately, we went into thinking and let's see what kind of great dessert we could come up with that would be signature for his restaurants or whatever. So instantly we thought about a peach pocket. So then Patrice is going to put together this peach pocket that would just, what do you say, Patrice, explode?
It'll just, it'll explode in your mouth, yes.
Explode in your mouth. So, of course, let me go back to basic. This is homemade crust that we're making, and we dare not tell the recipe. It's a beautiful thing. So,
Right.
she's taking,
So you get the crust, you roll it out, put a little peach cobbler,
and some crust looks like.
and crust, of course.
Wow.
You don't want to put too much. You don't want to gush out on the sides while you're baking it. And literally just make a pocket.
So you're making a pocket.
Literally. Oh, my crust.
Each serving.
With gravy.
How you doing, man? How you doing?
You found the paper?
Hello? Hello?
Let me add that with this pocket, we could do any number of fruit. We can do pineapple, we could do cherry, blackberry, apple, pumpkin. I would love to see a sweet potato or a pumpkin.
Pumpkin for the holiday was
Pumpkin for the
really-
holiday would just work perfect.
Yeah.
So we could do any, we could just play with this baby all around.
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
So this is the butter sheet cake, our house cake. It's the best cake that we have in the house, literally. It's a butter cake. It is a recipe that's, is it over 100 years?
I would say,
100
yeah,
years.
I would say that's what we were told when we was secretly given the recipe.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So it's a butter cake, and it's not the prettiest cake in the bakery, but it's definitely hands down the best tasting cake in the bakery.
And light and fluffy, I must
And
add.
moist, and I mean, I don't think there's enough adjectives in Webster's dictionary. But let's see. So what we do is, of course, we serve it warm, and we glaze it with our lemon glaze.
So it has a lemon glaze and very few ingredients, even to the cake and to the glaze. It's what our customers love dearly. We have customers calling the shop asking, hey, listen, do you still have some of the butter cake left? Because we sell out of this cake daily. I mean, literally daily. And the more we bake, the more we sell.
Yeah.
So
You can't keep it on the shelves.
no, we
Just-
cannot.
Just can't.
And it's just an old-fashioned, if you take a look at it, it's just an old-fashioned butter cake. There's nothing beautiful about it.
It's just beautiful and to the taste buds, I guess.
Yeah, it is. And talking about exploding, it has that glaze on it, or you could just have nothing. I prefer nothing at all.
I'm a glazed girl.
Yeah, Patrice is a glazed girl, so she has to have that glaze. But I love it just bare, just hot out of the oven, and it's awesome. We want to, you want to put one on the,
I will certainly,
yes,
yes.
so you can take a look at the inside of
Yes,
it.
definitely.
It's crazy. You could see how the moisture and it's so light and fluffy. It really, really is.
Of course, I'll take the corner piece.
I'm a corner girl too. You can see how that cake made in secret. You got a good homemade cake. See how the grain is close. You get a cake that's just no good. It has holes in it.
That's right.
You know that that's not a good homemade cake at all.
That's correct.
This butter cake, Sugar Rush cake, it's a winner.
It's a winner.
It's a winner.
And of course, it's just a little bit more.
Of course,
glaze.
Patrice loves that glaze on it.
Yeah,
It's a clear glaze, it's a shiny glaze, and it runs down in the cake.
And
And
it's just crazy. It's really, really good.
it's crazy.
really,
This is the
really
butter
nice.
cake
Yeah.
that we were talking about for the Tillman group as well
Right,
too.
right.
Just a plain old butter cake.
Yeah.
Nothing, you don't need to add anything to this cake.
Yeah. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
This is a cake, and this is also our cake for when we decorate cakes. This is our base cake that we even decorate wedding cakes for. And usually with wedding cakes, you don't get to eat them. They're beautiful. They're not really edible.
But at Sugar Rush, yes, we
It's
can
the
brag
wedding
on
cake.
this because literally we got some good stuff. So it's quite all right to brag
Yeah.
when you got a good product. And we're so proud of it. We really, really are. We're blessed to have the recipes passed down, and we were the only group that our family, the grandmother and great-grandmothers shared it with us. So we're just happy to have that honor.
Yeah.
I mean, really, because there's been a lot of girls before us, but I guess they saw something in us that it's a winner. And we have really taken the recipes and just hit home runs with it. Hit home runs with it. Yes, we have.
Oh, we want to thank you for giving us this opportunity. And just looking at what we prepare daily here at Sugar Rush Cake Gallery, we love what we do. I think we do it well.
We do.
I think I do it well.
Oh, I think I do it well.
And choose us.
Yes, I think it's worth it. I mean, to just look at this stuff and know that it's all real. There's
Yeah.
nothing hidden. There's no hidden secrets. It's a winner. I mean, it's a winner. Hands down, it's a winner.
Yeah.
We would love the opportunity. We would love for you to taste it and see that it's really real stuff. And yeah, we're just great bakers. And guess what? We know it. We really do. I mean, we brag all the time, right?
At home.
We really do. We brag all the time, but it's really the truth. And like I said earlier, when you got some good stuff, good peach cobbler, good cookies, good cakes, you could do that.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
You could do it.
So we have Marlene. Marlene is our kitchen manager. She's one of the employees here at Sugar Rush Cake Gallery. She makes things happen. She's special because she can deal with me.
And you gotta be special to do
Yeah,
with
so
trees. Yeah.
the other employees really don't know my personality, but she gets the raw meat.
Oh, poor Marlena. Poor
My
Marlena.
Marlene.
And it's my Marlena. She first came and said her name was Marlene. I said, no, you're Marlena.
Yeah.
So she's my Marlena.
Yeah.
And I can depend on Marlene to do everything.
Yes.
Cake balls and cookies and just everything. everything. And she's famous for glazing that cake. And then she walks out of the bakery with it stacked pile high, and she can't even make it to the cabinet. Yeah, she can't put it on the shelves for people just taking it out of her hands. So, and this, of course, let me add that she's a bling girl. So Marlena is the bling lady.
That's right.
Yes.
So this is Chica's. This is one of the bakers here at Sugar Rush Cake Gallery. He is a mini me. He is a perfectionist, and high five to Chica's because we're producing some things out of here.
We are. He does the pies and the cookies and just everything. I mean, he's an all-around guy. He does the plumbing work when the faucet is broken. He just does everything. So we really need him.
Yes.
We rely on him. And let me add that they're very dependable.
And this is Mimi. This is one of our newer employees here at Sugar Rush Cake Gallery. She came in, she fit right in. She makes all of the banana pudding. She babysits us as well. She knows where everything is in the bakery. So if you're looking for anything,
Ask Mimi.
you contact Mimi, and Mimi has it for you. So she keeps it smooth. She keeps it running.
She
keeps
does.
it smiling.
Even my cell phone, I lose it all the time.
That's right.
Mimi, where's my cell phone? Mimi has it.
She's also the banana pudding queen. This is who makes the banana pudding. But not least, we have our Aunt Ruby. Majority of the real recipes really come from Aunt Ruby. The bread pudding she doesn't really share, but the items that we can bake, it has come from Aunt Ruby.
Yes. She was a baker when I was growing up. We won't say how long ago that was, but when I was a little young, cute little thing walking around, Aunt Ruby did the baking. I mean, we as children ate homemade stuff back then. And she's a great lady. I mean, now she's almost close to 100, 150 or so.
At least.
So, yeah, at least give or take a number or two. But she's still doing her thing, and she still considers herself as being a young woman that still has it. She thinks. So anyway,
So she thinks.
So
we let her think.
Yeah, so we let her think. But this is our famous Aunt Ruby.
Yes.
Okay, so we want to make the final words to our little palette or video or whatever we got going on. However, our mom that taught us all of our good and wonderful traits, and today's her birthday, and she dared not to be a part of Sugar Rush. I mean, she has always, but today's her birthday, and we chose to just let her do her and be the fly girl that she truly is at 76.
Right. This is spa day for her. She's doing the spa thing today, so she could not be on the video. We did want to mention her though, and let you all know that really, without her, there's no us. There's
Our Sugar
no
Rush, sure.
us. There's no Sugar Rush. So we did want to mention our mom, Margie, and for being responsible for everything.
The great
Everything
thing-
about us.
Absolutely.
All the good thing about us.
Yes, and of course, let me put this, we did need her money, so yes, we love her dearly.